Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. The three amigos are back, baby. You got Bullet Club here in the Jack-O-Lantern.
That's right.
You got Call of Duty 3, JR had himself.
Black had himself, and
yep.
You got WrestleMania from 3 years ago.
Damn right.
Yep.
Damn right.
Yeah, with the play button.
Damn right, baby. Hit that play button. Let's get started this motherfucker.
Alright, right here, we're going to get started right here for you guys on 5 Questions with WR. This is when you guys send us questions to answer. We're trying to answer all your guys' questions, and we're sorry, that we've been behind with everything. With being sick,
apologize.
dealing with this fucking house, dealing with all this fucking bullshit. But we're here. We're going to do the questions, and we're going to get started with them right here, right now. First question is asked by Legend Killer 1.
Legend Killer 1.
Legend Killer 1. Who do you think can replace The Undertaker at WrestleMania whenever he actually retires?
No one can replace The Undertaker. I'm sorry.
You know how they say...
The Undertaker's irreplaceable.
He is irreplaceable. You guys remember, what was it, the Miz, when he had that little short, he had 2 wins at WrestleMania, and he was talking to Bret Hart, he goes, I'm 2 wins away, I already got 2 wins, and I'm going to beat The Undertaker's record. You see Bret laugh at him, because there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
So, to me...
The Undertaker is irreplaceable.
The Undertaker, now granted, even though he even said in the promos that he has, that he doesn't want WrestleMania to, he doesn't want his name to be associated with just WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But, rather, you see it or not, it is.
Yeah.
Very much true.
Now, granted, I think, he lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30.
He lost to Roman Reigns.
And then then he beat Bray, no problem, like everybody else has beat Bray, no problem at WrestleMania 31.
And he beats Shane.
And he beats Shane at WrestleMania 32, and then,
he loses to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 33.
Now, I think the loss to Roman... Now, a lot of people were pissed off about the Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that pissed me off, but I think what pissed people off more was him losing to Roman Reigns.
Yeah, to him losing to Roman Reigns, because it's just like, really?
Really?
So now he lost twice.
Yeah, so he's fucking 31 and fucking 2, or whatever the hell.
And we said this right here before, him beating the Undertaker was a big fucking deal. He could have ran with that, but no, the dude motherfucker didn't run with it. I could have built that motherfucker up so goddamn high and had
this
people.
Is the thing.
Yeah,
people were booing him because of this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why Vince is stuck in his mind that he wants to make Roman Reigns a goddamn fucking face.
He's not a face.
He's not a face. He's a bad guy.
People are booing his ass because they don't like him.
They don't
like
like
him.
him.
You might as well capitalize on that and fucking make him a heel.
Everyone
and he could have capitalized on the Undertaker's loss.
I put old Yeller out to the pasture.
Love to be fucking hated. That's what heels are. They love to be fucking hated.
Just like Sean told fucking Ric Flair, leading into WrestleMania 24.
That's it.
I'm gonna take old Yeller behind the tool shed and put him out of his misery, and that's what I did to the Undertaker.
Yeah,
but no,
he capitalized on that right there on that.
He did.
This is my yard now.
This is my yard now.
Yeah, and that right there did not mean
wet, greasy
bullshit.
hair.
You could.
This is my yard now.
You could have took a frosty shit in the fucking middle of the ring, and that's how much it fucking meant.
Do you think anybody can replace the Undertaker?
Undertaker, unreplaceable. Do I believe they'll throw somebody in there? Well, most definitely. But will the guy they throw in there? Will he have the biggest reign of the nobody can beat the reign of the Undertaker. I don't give a goddamn who it is.
Undertaker's been in the WWE since 1990. It's 2018 now. He's been in the WWE for the past 30 years.
No one can replace him.
Here's the thing I feel about this, Rick. When he retires, goes to the Hall of Fame, which we all know he's going to. It's just a matter of time right now when he comes out and officially says, "I'm done." Do you know what? They're going to have to build another fucking building to hold the fucking people that's going to attend to that motherfucker.
You know, it comes down to the point of there's a lot of people that came in the WWE past and you know, they've stayed for a while. They've been somewhat more popular than Undertaker at certain times.
Yeah.
But what's the one thing that was stayed constant? The Undertaker.
Stayed constant.
The Undertaker stayed constant all the time.
Because he was the company, and he relished that company, you know, and when
people want to complain about, oh, he only wrestles like one time a year, motherfucker deserves it.
Yeah, he deserves.
Leave.
See, unlike Brock Lesnar, who don't deserve the time off, who leaves anytime he don't like going on the road. The Undertaker stayed. He stayed when they had WCW. He stayed. And he worked hard to get where he was. And he deserves the time off because he worked for it. And because Vince knew that The Undertaker was the most loyal employee that he ever had.
Goddamn right.
And he gives Undertaker the time off. Brock Lesnar don't deserve no time off. What did he earn? He never earned it. You got to earn something.
And here's what Vince McMahon said, like a football player would. Who do I put the ball in the hands of? My greatest players. Well, that right there is what The Undertaker was, and that's what Vince McMahon, he put the ball in his hand because he knew The Undertaker could take the fucking ball and run with it.
And that's what he's done. Next question asked by Evil Nerd. What other movies are in your guys' DVD collection?
Other movies?
Oh, the old man over there watches the old black and whites.
Yeah.
I like the old black and white. I like the old black and white scary movies.
You know, fucking Mummy and
yeah, the Mummy, the werewolf, Frankenstein. I like all that shit. When I was a kid, they used to. If y'all know this right here, tell me, because my kids don't even know. Of course, that's way before they even saw it. But there was an old TV show called Cemetery. I used to stay up and turn all the lights out. It'd be darker than hell in the house just to watch that motherfucker, because somehow or another it made me feel scared. And believe me, it did make you feel scared, especially with just the TV on. You see shadows coming through, and you know it's just shadows of the TV, but somehow or another it just made you feel funny, and the hair on your neck would stand up. So if y'all know what I know about Cemetery, I would like for y'all to tell me, do you remember Cemetery show?
Well, me, I only got movies from the 90s.
Yeah.
And the 2000s. All the new movies suck dick. I'm just being honest with you.
What would you say are more in your collection, as far as category-wise? Scary movies?
Scary movies, westerns.
Yeah, I forgot about the westerns.
I got a lot of westerns.
Oh, John Wayne!
John Wayne, baby. He's the fucking Duke, and they'll never forget it.
The fucking Duke. Tommy, mainly, what's in yours?
It's mainly 90s movies and 2000s movies.
Now, you know, if you would give a category, what would it be? Like, action movies, comedies,
I got a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Mine's a mixed match.
Mine are pretty much just comedies, really, because I like to laugh. You know, I got a lot of DVDs. You know, big fan of Chris Farley. I have all 3 of his DVDs of his movies. Of his movies that he was the star in. You know, and I liked Adam Sandler, which I don't even have any of the Adam Sandler movies just because I haven't really found them, really. But then again, I never really looked for them either. Yeah. So, yeah. You know, it wasn't really like a... Yeah,
I got Mr. Deeds.
And I'm not talking about nowadays Adam Sandler that's fat and out of shape and balding.
Yeah, he sucks nowadays.
I'm talking about,
I'm talking about back in the day with the Water Boy.
Yeah, the Water... well, I do have Water Boy.
Yeah, I love the Water Boy now, I'm telling you.
Billy Madison, which Chris Farley also
Big
played
Daddy.
in. Yeah, Big Daddy was all right. And then I have just a bunch of
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore was pretty good. And the rest of them are just odds and ends and stuff. There's certain movies I like. Certain horror movies. Jason, Friday the 13th. I like that.
I'm getting that game, by the way.
Yeah.
I want that Friday the 13th game so bad.
You gotta watch Jason. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
And also in a DVD collection, and this is some of you guys might not know about me. I'm a huge fan of the Three Stooges. I love the Three Stooges. I have the whole collection of the Three Stooges. And
I like the Three Stooges as well. Yeah. All of us do.
Yeah.
Facts about the Three Stooges. There's he's got the whole set of of when they first started with Haley, and I don't blame Shemp. I wouldn't let the motherfucker slap me too hard either.
By the way, fuck Joe.
Joe?
Yeah, fuck Joe. He sucked.
Next question asked by
Motherfucker
Joe.
couldn't even take a cream pie.
Next question asked by Joe Lawn. Do you guys remember the ring girl announcer in the 80s that had the poofy blonde hair? What was her name?
Yes, her name was Mike McGurk.
Mike McGurk.
Yes, I remember her in the 80s and 90s. Yes.
She always wore the sparkly jacket.
She was the one that wore that like a circus ring announcer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know her.
Like
yeah, I remember her.
She always wore like sparkly outfits.
But she was so fucking hot. You really didn't didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I just knew her.
I wanted to fuck her.
Well, that's the old man. That was that.
Fuck her still today.
I would, wouldn't it?
I don't know. She's kind of old now, but
it's all right.
Well, you're old too. So
it's all right.
Go at it.
It's all right. Face down the pillow. Ass up in there is all the same to me.
Yeah, so,
her name was Mike McGurk.
Yeah, Joe Lawn, Mike McGurk, is the announcer you're thinking of.
And her dad was a promoter, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her dad was, I think,
Leroy McGurk.
Yeah, Leroy McGurk, and he ran,
I can't remember what promotion.
Yeah,
he was blind, by the way.
Yeah. I forgot what territory he ran, though.
Yeah.
But I know it was Leroy McGurk.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went and worked for Vince in the late 80s and early 90s.
Yeah.
As a ring announcer, and I know Bobby Heenan always made fun of her.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's her name? Mike.
Yeah.
Mike McGurk.
Did she look like a Mike McGurk to you?
Yeah. Next question asked by Matt Thomas. Thoughts on Major League Wrestling promotion?
Thoughts on Major League Wrestling promotion?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Well, you want me to be honest? Who said that?
Matt Thomas.
Well, to be honest with you, Matt Thomas, I don't know shit about Major League Professional Wrestling. So
Yeah.
Major League
Wrestling
promotion. I don't know shit about it.
Well, all I know is that it's an indie promotion called MLW, and I don't know where the hell it's based out of.
Yeah.
But I know that they signed, that they have former WWE superstars come there, like MVP, and when Matt Hardy was unemployed, and all that bullshit. Pretty much what every other wrestling promotion does nowadays.
Yeah. So I don't know anything about Major League Wrestling.
The only thing I know is that it's an independent promotion. I'm sorry, I don't really keep up with indies.
I don't either. I don't even watch indies. Only time I do watch indies is for WR visits. That's about it.
The only indie matches we watch are for WR visits. If you guys want to send us a WR visits match that you guys want us to review, as long as it does not have commentary.
Yeah, can't have commentary.
And it's not more than 25 minutes long.
Yeah, can't be more than 25 minutes.
Yeah, because our camera cuts out after like 26 minutes or 27, something like that. So, if you guys want to send us a match, let us, send it to us. Send us the link for the match. And make sure that, it tries not to have commentary.
Yeah.
And that it's indie.
Yeah, it's got to be indie. Can't be no ECW or WWE or TNA.
Don't know too much about it. Don't have nothing against indies.
I have some stuff about certain indies promotions.
There's only one promotion that I think is good for an independent.
What's that?
Tommy Dreamer's House of Hardcore.
Yeah.
Because it's run the right way.
Because I look at it like it's right here, where if you're in there, you're trying, you're passionate about it, you believe in what you believe. Then fuck it, man, go for it. You know, everybody's got a dream. Everybody,
I know, but will you shove your thumb up
up somebody's goddamn fucking ass and shit like that? That's bullshit. You grab a hold of somebody's motherfucking dick. That's bullshit too.
Yeah.
Ain't no goddamn way in hell I'd do a dick spot for no motherfucker.
Goddamn fucking flame a grenade. Fucking fancy. Fucking. Let's throw a fake grenade out. Let's super kick a fucking 8-year-old child. Let's fucking wrestle an 8-year-old child. Let's wrestle a blow-up doll next. You know.
Let's fight the Invisible Man.
Yeah, let's fight the Invisible Man next.
There is some wrestling promotion that I don't know how the fuck they do it. I don't know how the fuck that they still stay on TV.
I'm sorry. That's why I don't want to go into independent wrestling.
And here we go with another question asked by Matt Thomas. Thoughts on Christopher Daniels?
Thoughts on Christopher Daniels?
I like Daniels. I always have.
Yeah, Christopher Daniels. I liked him ever since when he even was doing enhancement jobs for the WWF.
Yeah, and he got a job with Ring of Honor first.
Yeah.
First
he got a job with Ring of Honor. And,
ends up going to TNA.
Yep.
Having pretty much the biggest chunk of his career was in TNA.
And did a good job.
X Division champion multiple times.
Multiple time tag team champion.
Multiple time tag. Now I'm not sure if he won the NWA championship or not.
I'm not sure, but
I don't think he did. But then again, TNA is kind of rocky for me.
Yeah.
And then eventually he became fucking
the Fallen Angel.
Yeah. Well, he was the Fallen Angel. Then he eventually became fucking Curry Man.
Oh no, that's when he was sucky.
Yeah.
When he was Curry Man.
When he was hot and then he's spicy, he's the Curry Man.
Yeah.
And then he came to Ring of Honor and doing good things there.
Actually, I went to a Ring of Honor show back in 2010 when he won the television championship from Eddie Edwards, and they put on a great fucking match. And I got to touch Christopher Daniels because once he won the title, he like backed up against the thing, and I smacked him on his back. What
do you do?
Nothing really. He just ends up looking up and then walking away. I don't know.
Christopher Daniels. To be honest, I think he should sign to the WWE. I know he's old. I know he's probably in his 40s now,
but then again, so is AJ Styles.
Yeah, so is AJ Styles. And to be honest, I think Christopher Daniels would be a great asset to the WWE because he'd be good in that cruiserweight division. Maybe give that cruiserweight division some fucking life. You know,
it's already been sucked out.
Yeah, he could probably try to bring it back up. Probably be a fucking eternity till he does. And now he's still in Ring of Honor and he won the Ring of Honor World Championship, and beating Cody Rhodes, which they had a good match, I think. Anytime they have good talent in Ring of Honor, I can watch it. Like Christopher Daniels battles Cody Rhodes, now I can endure that match because I know it'll be a good match. If I see the fucking Young Bucks, I know it's going to be a shitty match.
Unless you're Dave Meltzer.
Yeah, unless you're fucking Dave Meltzer riding Kenny Omega and fucking Young Bucks as pussies.
Thoughts on Christopher Daniels?
I thought he was a great athlete. I thought he was a great talent. And here's another guy too that they ask him to do stuff and he'll go do it.
Yeah.
That to me, is a guy that is passionate about what he does. And you got to love a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to love a guy that they'll throw him to anything. And the thing about it is, whatever they put him in, he actually made it work.
Yeah. When him and Kazarian was a tag team, Bad Attitude or whatever.
Bad Influence.
Yeah, Bad Influence. It don't fucking matter. Oh God, that's how bad I haven't been watching TNA. But when they were a good tag team, they even teamed in Ring of Honor, and I thought they were a great tag team.
Didn't understand the Martini though.
No, didn't understand the Martini, but
But
they were a great tag team. To be honest, I think both of those guys should come to the WWE.
Would it bring spark to the WWE maybe? Stands to reason. It could, used the right way. but for a talent aspect, fuck yeah. Hell,
If they wanna bring him in-
I'd be glad to have him in the promotion I was in.
A great way to bring him in is to bring him in maybe with a few with Styles because they know each other so well.
Exactly.
And see,
You know,
if you don't
somebody from AJ Styles' past wants to get to him.
and you know what
Exactly.
else?
That's a perfect
Exactly.
way segue to maybe get him
And
into
if they
it.
don't want
Great.
Christopher Daniels to be a wrestler, they could bring him in as a trainer.
Yeah.
Because he'd probably be a great fucking trainer in NXT.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But I like your idea. Great way to bring him in. Use that great storyline. The feud, you know, never let it go. You know, that would be great. Yeah, it would.
Last question asked by Matt Thomas. If you could book a War Games match, who would be your 4-man teams?
Alright. If I was booking the War Games, of course, that'd be me.
You're going to do a Shane McMahon, huh?
Yep.
Alright.
First pick, AJ Styles.
This is your team, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay.
I'll bring in Cena.
Alright.
Fuck Orton, he ain't gonna be on my team.
He's going to be the opposite team?
Yep. And probably my last would be Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle. Alright. And that'd be your team, right?
Yep.
Pops, what would be your
Past
team?
or present?
It don't matter.
Let's just go with current, and you could also put NXT stars in there.
Okay. The first person would have to be AJ. I would also have to Shinsuke Nakamura. I would also have to bring in Bobby Roode. Let's see, how many is that now, Terry?
That's 3.
One more, including yourself.
Okay.
So, one more.
And my last guy that I would bring in would have to be. Fuck, I take Tommy's Kurt Angle. Hell, a direct veteran in there with me. Fuck yeah.
Well, since I'll be going against one of you guys, I'm gonna have Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Great picks.
Chris Jericho.
Great pick.
And one more. I want to be a top guy. I just don't want to be a top guy. Of course, there's me. Which I'll probably lose for us. I'll be JJ Dillon. I'll be
that'd be me. I'd be the one giving up first. Yeah.
And last person I'd throw in there is Braun Strowman.
There you go.
That'd be
The
somebody to
monster
reckon
among
with.
men.
Fuck yeah.
I need a big guy to mix it up in there. So that's who I'd choose.
But you see how work it is. I'd work it out. Well, I'd be the last one to go in that cage.
Damn right, because I don't want to get in there and get my
Well,
client.
I already know who I'll put in first.
You're damn right, you know.
The Arn Anderson, AJ Styles.
Yeah.
He'll be the first guy in.
The 60-minute man.
Yep.
I would be. I would be. I'd be like.
You want to put your the guy that can go in there first. And that's why they always put in Arn Anderson first.
That's it. Put it on.
That's who I'll put in AJ Styles first.
Exactly.
But if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @RussellRampage. Don't forget to, if you guys want to send something for Mailbag Monday, you guys can do that as well.
What's that?
Yeah, watch the hat. Mailbag Monday.
Don't mess with the hat.
Joseph Flatt, Flatt, at P.O. Box 6005, Elizabethtown, Kentucky 42702. And don't forget.
Man Black.
Yeah, whatever. You ain't John Wayne. And don't forget to hit
Johnny
that.
Cash.
Well, whatever.
See, I do know some things. Hell yeah.
Whatever.
What's the hat?
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, why don't you take it away?
If you don't subscribe to Wrestling Rampage,
Somebody grab my hat.
then I guess you just don't know wrestling.